Welcome back to Copperade Sports. On this episode, we bust into a box of 1991 Upper Deck football cards.
He might go all the way! He shoots! Yes!
We are looking for the Brett Favre rookie. We're looking for Barry Sanders cards, Emmitt Smith cards, Joe Montana cards, all the stars from the early 90s and the late 80s. And of course, we are looking for the autographed Joe Montana Football Heroes card worth over $1,000. Let's get cracking. Here we go. Packs number 1 through 9. We're looking for the Brett Favre rookie card worth $75. There's a pop of 2,061 of those. We are looking for Emmitt Smith cards in a PSA 10 worth $30. There are 243 of those. We are looking for Barry Sanders cards worth $40, and there are 177 of those. We are also looking for the holograms that they released in this series. The Barry Sanders hologram in a PSA 10 is worth around $50 or so, and there are only 15 PSA 10s of Barry Sanders. We are also looking for the Emmitt Smith hologram. That's worth around $50 at PSA 10, and there are only 6 PSA 10s of the Emmitt Smith hologram. So we are looking to score some mint condition holograms and maybe send them off to get graded. And of course, the monster of this set, the Joe Montana Football Heroes autograph card in a PSA 10 is well worth over $1,000. And we are hunting for that one for sure. Let's get cracking on packs 1 through 9. Here we go. There we go. Pack number 1. And right off the rip, we have an Emmitt Smith. Now, that is not the Emmitt Smith that we are looking for. We are looking for his player card. That's an MVP. We have a Pat Leahy, Curtis Duncan, Courtney Hall. We have a Neil Smith. We have Rodney Hampton. We have a Jim Harbaugh. And we have a Warren Moon, it looks like. We'll take that guy. Next up, we have Wes Hopkins. We have our first star rookie, Jared Bunch. And then we have Al Noga. And we have an Art Monk team checklist. So that's pack 1. Here we go with pack number 2. Wow, these things really sealed. Looks like we have our first Joe Montana Football Heroes card. We have a Pat Beach, Bruce Hill. Looks like Andre Tippett. Team checklist, Andre Rison, Carl Zander, Sam Mills, Anthony Carter, Dan Salamuea, Anthony Tony Mandrich. Oh man, talk about draft day bust. Whew. Jerry Ball. And we have our first Joe Montana Heroes card. So that's pack number 2. So let's see if we can score in our third pack. Okay, looks like we have Gary Anderson, David Little, Mark Carrier, Jim Jensen, Tim Green, Flipper Anderson, very good player from back in his time, Chris Hinton, Thane Gash, all-time names, Bruce Smith, we will keep that guy, Hall of Famer. We have a Bo Jackson, that's pretty sweet. that. Gerald Williams and Jeff Lageman. So pack number 3 is gone. We are busting pack number 4. Let's see if we can score here. Looking for the Brett Favre rookie. Looking for holograms. Dwight Stone, Al Toon, Sammy Smith, Ron Stark. Uh-oh, I see something in the background there. Broderick Thomas, Tony Epps, Al Bubba Baker. By the way, if you've never had his ribs or been to his restaurant near Cleveland, make sure you check it out. It is well worth it. Look at that. Emmitt Smith. That's one of the cards we're looking for in a PSA 10 that is worth around $30. So we will take that. Looks like we have a Don Mikowski team card. The Magic Man. Remember him? You remember. Gary Anderson. And Tommy Kane. And it looks like that is our very first hologram, and it looks like Ernest Biner. So that will be a whiff. We'll keep that. We got our first hologram. We'll take that. All right, continuing on. Ernest Biner, oh my gosh. I am a Browns fan and have been since I was a little kid, and he brings back memories. Let me tell you. Okay, Calvin Williams, John Alt, Ronaldo Turnbull, Hobie Brenner, Harold Green, Steve Broussard, Warren Moon, Harry Hamilton, and Wayne Haddix. So, not a whole lot of hitting here. We need to see if we can get that fixed very quickly. So, we got Chet Brooks. We got Tim Worley. Another Anthony Carter. Warren Moon. Upper Deck Checklist, everyone's favorite. Tony Mandrich again. Danny Stubbs. Wade Wilson. Deadpool. Clarence Verdin. Jets Checklist. Wow, there's a picture for you. How'd you like that to be your first NFL card? Jeez. Brett Favre. So, continuing on, it looks like we have 4 packs left for this first part of this series. Let's continue. Cortez Kennedy, Mike Babb, Broderick Thomas, Dan Marino, we'll take that, Hall of Famer. Steve Tasker, very good player. Al Toon, very good player. Ian Beckles, Billy Joe Tolliver, Dave Craig. It looks like, oh yeah, baby, there we go. Nice Barry Sanders, we will take that. And it looks like that is about it for that pack. Continuing on. Did you bust any 91 Upper Deck football when you were a kid? This may be a short print. Because I know that there is a Darryl Green short print in Series 1. That could be it. It is. Wow, look at that. We hit the Darryl Green short print. Wow. I was not expecting to hit this card, I guess. So NFL's fastest man. There you go. Darryl Green short print. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting that. Flipper Anderson, very good player. Tommy Higgy. Oh, look at that. Steve Young on the phone ordering pizza. Take that. Mark Carrier. Paul Gruber. Courtney Hall. Look at that. Leslie O'Neal mean mugging on the back of his card. Oh, baby. Lawrence Taylor. LT. Love Lawrence Taylor. And Vaughn Jones. And look at that, baby. Jerry Rice. Hall of Famer. So we did pretty good in that pack. Got a short print. Got a Jerry Rice. Continuing on. Pretty cool with the short print. Like I said, was not expecting that. James Francis. Jim Arnold. Wes Hopkins. Morton Anderson. Oh, yeah, I might be jumping the gun here. Morton Anderson. John Newberry. James Thornton. Neil Smith. Troy Aikman. Checklist for Dallas. Sweet card. Love the artwork. And Joey Browner. So, continuing on, we are on our last pack of part 1 of this 4-part series of 91 Upper Deck Football. So let's see if we can score here. Dwayne Harper, Carnell Lake, Jerry Robinson, Haywood Jeffries, Jim Lachey, Ruben Mays, looks like Ken Norton Jr., Mike Merriweather, Tim Robin, Jerry Rice, nice, we'll take that one. And that looks like that's about it. Chris Carter. That is the end of part 1 of this 4-part series of 1991 Upper Deck Football Low. Like and subscribe. Come back and check out part 2.